We're checking out the weirdest vending machines in the world.
Welcome to Good Mythical More. In our world, not too many vending machines. But in the world at large, there's a lot of vending machines.
When you say your world, what do you mean? Just the places you frequent?
Yeah, maybe I'm just speaking for me. Are there a lot of vending machines in your private world?
No, but I will say, in the place that I worked, in my first job, right out of school, there was a vending machine. There was a couple of vending machines.
At the engineering depot?
Uh-huh. It was a office building that had our firm in it, but also had, other places. So it had a vending machine. You go down there just to know you're still alive,
Yeah, just to have something to do.
Do we need a vending machine here at Mythical is what I'm beginning to think.
Well, the renaissance of the hipster bar vending machines. We've been to some bars where the vending machine is ironic. You haven't seen this?
Right.
Where it's like
just cigarettes.
Yeah.
Y'all want a cigarette bar here? Cigarette vending machine?
Cigarette bar.
Is that something y'all be into?
What would be in them, ironically, not cigarettes?
Weird little toys or a book of poems or
Gotcha.
That type of thing.
Do y'all want a book of poetry vending machine
Well,
here?
we have the vending machine for the vendor reveal segment we do now, so...
I have bad news for you, Link, because you said that and no one corrected you, but we are not special enough to own that yet.
Oh.
Yeah. We rent that every time.
We rent it. But maybe one day.
Well,
at one point we owned, remember that vending machine that we did own that we put a bunch of pork in? We owned that one.
Oh, yeah.
But then we put a bunch of pork in it.
Yeah, we did.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see some from around the world to see if they're better than what's in my private world.
Okay, this is the live crab vending machine. It's back in the early 2000s in Nanjing, China.
Live crabs?
The crabs are in these containers that you see next to it. They were kept between 32 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit, not enough to freeze them, but cold enough to make them docile. Yeah. And they sold for between $1.50 and $7.50. And they moved 200 crabs a day. And also there was a guarantee that if you get a dead one, you get 3 live ones for free.
I mean, crabs got it pretty tough already. If this is your destiny, you become a crab, and then you get caught, and you're like, rats. I got caught. That's what crab.
I'm about to die. No, you're not.
And it's like, oh no, you're not gonna kill me? No, you're gonna. They're gonna eat me. I knew it. No, they're not gonna eat me. They're gonna put me in a vending machine.
A little plastic thing, keep me cool enough to be docile. It's a sad picture. We're rating this one low.
We're gonna give it a 1. Based on the fact that there's a number 1 in the picture.
Reminds me of the lobsters I had to kill.
Oh yeah, that was an interesting moment for you.
It's really traumatizing for me. Okay, pizza. Let's pizza, and we have a video for this one. Let's see.
Where is this? Can you tell me?
It started in Europe. I don't know where this one is.
Raw materials.
Do we have a video, or did I mispromise? We have a video. Let's see.
Oh, this is... Oh.
What?
It's making the pizza?
You mean dough?
It's making the pizza in... Look, that's...
Is that... I was like, there's no sauce coming out.
Hold on,
there goes the sauce. There was no sauce in the middle.
Yeah, what are we going to do about that middle part?
Don't look directly into it. Don't do that. Don't look at the... Why?
Hold on, guys.
Is there nothing in the middle?
This is the only thing we're ever going to know about this, is that there's no sauce or pepperoni in the middle.
What in the world? Why?
Is that how they like it over there?
Well, I guess if you were to slice it, you're only having that 1 to 2 bites without those things. Plus, it's ready in 3 minutes.
I think you might be onto something with not needing sauce in the middle, because when you slice it,
it doesn't leak.
It doesn't leak?
It doesn't leak.
But there's also not that first bite with all the nice toppings on it. There's nothing.
Yeah, but you know what? You kind of ease into it a little bit. You're like, is this pizza? Well, kind of. All right, now it's pizza. It's kind of the triangle that starts out, it's just a little bit. It's just dough and cheese.
Okay.
Now, there's a concerning part. I think that you are looking at the Italian language photo, maybe, except for like,
Yes.
pizza. But there's a little slot at the bottom that says pizza cutter. And
Oh, you
that's
shove it back in there?
concerning.
You shove your pizza in a different slot and it cuts it?
I guess, but why is that slot so much smaller than...
I bet you you pull out a
pizza cutter that's on a
on a
retractable cord.
right.
Huh. Yeah, have we found the fatal flaw?
This pizza can't be that great. And that's just a screen that makes it look like it's a pizza oven. You and I both know the only thing back there is a microwave.
No, we just... Oh.
There's no actual flames.
There's
That's
no-
a hole.
But we
In a
saw...
screen.
It's not a microwave, though. It cooks the dough.
Okay.
I mean, we saw the dough get cooked.
This one's... I can't think it would taste good.
But if you were hungry and you...
But I
there
am
are
thinking
mixed
that it doesn't
reviews.
taste good.
Mixed reviews?
Mixed reviews. I was hoping to find just like a Yelp page or something, but it's just mixed reviews.
I would try it one time for sure.
The fact that
I'd wait 2.5 minutes.
it's written in Italian tells me
Points.
something. Points. You know, it's... I guess they need pizza at all times. But their standards have to be higher than ours for pizza, right? So I would try it.
Yeah, I'll give it a definitely try this once.
Yeah, and plus there's no like living beings and cages in the back of it,
Right.
so that already
Right.
beats the first
Right.
one. Okay, what about the cat hat vending machine? Oh, this is like a little twisty. You put a quarter and you twist it, and then a little container pops out with like a mystery hat.
That's fun because you're walking around with your cat in China
Japan.
and Japan.
It's
put a cat
$4.
on your cat?
It's from 2018.
I don't think cats like this. A cat is going to immediately take this thing off, right?
Here's a photo. Here's
You can get a
photos of
picture
real cats
real quick.
in them.
I think $2. I think this is pretty good. $4? Not quite as good.
You ever put your cat in anything? Any kind of clothes?
No, I don't think we have. I think yeah, we had some Easter bunny.
Oh, here's a
Ears.
Christmas one. Speaking of holiday themed.
Oh, yeah, we love a Christmas
is
sweater
cool.
for our dogs.
This is cool, especially you don't know which one you're going to get and you just throw it on them. Then they wrestle to get it off and act weird, but you got an Instagram photo.
That's
this
really
is
all
good.
that matters.
This
I
is
do.
this is
We
9 out of
glossed
10.
over the fact that the first one is all vegetables,
I like
and then
that.
and next to the Christmas one, there's fruit and
They're
including a
always
banana.
themed.
But
Yeah.
that's pretty
cool.
cool. The
Yeah. This is
corn.
fun.
Okay, cat hats. We like.
Yeah, we do.
Capitol
9 out of 10.
Hill Mystery Soda Machine was a vending machine in Capitol Hill, Seattle, notable for its mystery buttons, which dispensed unusual drink flavors. It's unknown who restocked the machine, which originally caused the development of a local legend that the machine was haunted. It operated from the late 1990s until its unexplained disappearance in 2018.
What a
But it was
shame.
a 1970s branded Coca-Cola unit.
75 cents.
I love that style. You remember that? You remember those vending machines where you just press the rectangle?
You press the big rectangle. I remember what it feels like, and then I remember what it sounds like.
When it
it's clunking
disappeared,
down.
it was replaced with a note that said, "Went for a walk."
A lot of mysteries around this. I love the fact that there was somebody excuse
Bless
us,
you.
behind this for all these years. And you never knew what you were going to get.
We need more of this.
This is cool. This is 10 out of 10.
This is the kind of thing that we should do here at the office. A mystery.
Might generate waste.
Waste. Why? Because people won't like what they got?
Yeah.
You don't like what you got, you put it back in.
Oh, yeah. Put it back in.
You put it back in.
Put it back in on the top.
On the top.
Just sit it on the top, and then someone will come back along and put it back in the vending machine. I don't know why, but like in a low foot traffic part of Los Angeles, I saw a very brightly lit, and I've told you about this, vending machine. a store that's nothing but a vending machine, and it has a robot that will get everything and bring it and dump it down. But it's, it's probably 10 foot wide, and it's got like peanut butter, laundry detergent,
Did you buy anything?
candy. No, I just looked at it.
What?
I don't know. That's the difference between me and you. I'm like, me and Christy were looking at it, and we didn't buy anything. It has a robot. I didn't get to see it work because I wasn't willing to buy anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like the robot would have done your bidding for like $1.
Well, you don't bid. And 2, it costs a lot more than $1 for like Tide Pods.
Well, you need some peanut butter.
I actually have a lot. And I don't like to eat candy.
Well, tell me where
There
it's
was
at.
nothing in there I wanted. It's in a low foot traffic area.
I
of Los
wouldn't
Angeles.
have needed a reason other than to watch the robot do his thing. Or her thing.
It's a little weird. I don't know why. It's not going to catch on here. Next.
Okay, this is a walking Coca-Cola robot vending machine.
Oh, here we go. Best of all worlds.
Maybe a person in there. Probably a person in there.
No, where would the body be? They would be so
Well,
tired.
it's not that deep. Like, it's only one beverage deep.
What? Why do you think everything's just got to be a person in there? I mean, it's 2025, man. We got robots.
But where is it going? Private schools?
It's going to wherever Coke is needed, which is really everywhere.
I don't know. It looks like a private school. I bet it doesn't walk that far.
Do we have video of the Coke machine working?
No, in
Bring me a
fact,
drink.
like we couldn't find a lot about this. We think it was for just like a Coca-Cola promotion in Japan, but as like
Okay,
a
then
little
it might just be
marketing
a
stunt. But didn't get a lot of marketing.
If it was a pop-up, it might be a person.
I see vending machines that are chained. People, as evidenced by the last one, people will steal an entire vending machine.
Oh, yeah.
This thing right here, if you don't care for it, it'll walk off on you.
I mean,
How
I think that
about-
might have been a joke.
they got those
Not
little,
sure.
those little robots that deliver food.
How about what?
Oh no, let's keep talking about this one.
No, I'm done.
I was just going to say, if you put
It's
one
a
of those
gimmick.
in your flatbed pickup truck, what would happen? Like, what's the charge? And then when they catch you, you're like, I was just helping.
Oh,
I was
what's
just helping
the-
it. I was just helping it get to this next place.
What's the infraction? I think that would be theft.
Yeah, right.
How about an umbrella vending machine?
This could be very handy.
And how about a video?
Not in this town.
Yes, and I bet you can return it.
Oh, how about not a video? How about more stills that are
Or-
from
yeah.
a
Well,
video?
yeah, enough stills, quick enough, it becomes a video.
Look at that. On the left, they're pushing
Well,
the button.
it's kind of working.
And then on the right, they're holding an umbrella. Or an umbrella, as we sometimes call them.
How many umbrellas do you have in your house?
I actually have one in my car. I think Christy has one in her car, and I think we have 3 at the house.
You are overprepared.
I know.
In this town, having an umbrella in your car?
Yeah. I don't know. At some point,
When was the last time you used it?
there was a point in this year, but many, many months ago, that there was a bit of rain.
Yeah, but did you find yourself in situations where the rain plus needing to be in it necessitated an umbrella? Like, that's what I find.
Probably
Even
not.
when it's raining, I'm kind of like, I got it.
Oh, I don't believe in rain in Los Angeles. Even when it is raining, I'm
You just
like,
look the other way?
It's gonna be weird if I take an umbrella. I'll
Right.
just get a little bit wet
Yeah.
if it is actually raining.
Right.
There are plenty of places where this is going to be a stellar find. When you're done with it, can you return it?
Well, there is this one.
Probably not.
If we have a photo of the first, going back to the So the I don't know if it's called Dido, but it's a drink company in Japan, and apparently they have those are like free to use umbrellas that you like. They're thinking you're gonna get a drink from them, and you might need an umbrella, and you can
Oh,
take an umbrella and then leave an umbrella.
Bring it back.
yeah. Yeah. Take an umbrella, leave an umbrella. It's a little different than the pennies in the convenience store, though. I like this.
I would like this because if I was in a place that needed an umbrella, because I hate carrying an umbrella. Boy, one of my least favorite things.
But
I don't
then,
like having.
Don't you hate
any
not
accessories.
having one when you need it?
Yeah, but I hate accessories. I just don't like having anything that's got to be in my hand.
Yeah, I feel that. You could strap it on your back, put it down one of your pants legs.
Like a sword that's carried behind the back.
Okay, and finally, we're taking things up a notch with the Gold to Go vending machine.
Yes, please.
It is, of course, in Dubai.
You
It
just
is
buy
guarded by armored guards all day long. And it has 24 karat gold in 320 different forms, like
What?
gold bars, coins, jewelry. There were 6 of them across Europe and Peru.
Peru.
And there's one in the U.S. in Boca Raton.
Good old Boca Raton, Florida.
Gold to go.
Gold when you need it. So what? When do you need gold? I've never.
You need gold right now, Link.
I don't know if this is an official mission statement, but it does say it aims to make ordinary people comfortable with the idea of investing in gold.
Right. Because sometimes you're like, if I wanted gold, where would I go?
You did that. Do you own a gold brick?
I did not own a gold brick. 25 years ago,
Yeah.
when my father-in-law was like, you need to
Diversify.
You got to have some precious metals. I didn't have any money, but I had enough to get a little bit of silver and a little bit of gold, and I still have it. It's worth a lot more now. He was right. It's not a brick though. It's literally,
Like a little.
I think it's an ounce. I have 1 ounce of gold. That's probably
Have you ever bitten it to see if it's real?
this big and flatter than that. That's what it'd be like if I were to show it to you, but it would be gold.
And you got one of silver.
Yeah, I got more silver, but still they're like this big.
So in case the dollar completely collapsed,
I'd be the guy with.
you would go to
silver.
Ralph's with pieces of silver.
Pieces of gold. I would bite them off and I would buy bread with them. That's how it works.
What is it soft?
I don't know.
Could you etch into it with your fingernail?
It's in a plastic thing. I never even taken it out of the plastic thing.
Well, take it out. Let's have some fun with it.
No.
25
afraid-
years
I'm-
later, we
I'm afraid
unbox Rhett's gold.
I'm afraid what you're going to do with it. I'm afraid.
I'm going to bite it.
But no, I think you should have some. But here's my philosophy on
Of
that.
it? I'll
No.
take it.
Everybody's like, you got to have gold for when the dollar becomes worthless or whatever. And then I'm like, man, if all of a sudden all the money isn't worth anything, you really think everybody's gonna be like, who's got gold? And they're gonna be like, who's got food? And I'm gonna, if you've got it, I'm gonna kill you to get it. I mean, that's what's gonna happen. Is it really gonna come down to the fact that you got some precious metal? Really? Is that what's gonna be? I don't think so.
You're talking to your past self right now?
No, I'm happy that I have it.
Because
But
it
I have a little
represents.
It's cool to show to people, especially
I've never seen it.
Kids, you know, my kids thought it was cool at the time. Yeah, let me see it.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well, I want to see it.
well, you're not a kid anymore, so you can't.
Well,
Too bad. You got to go to gold2go.com.
okay. Now I know why it exists.
Gold-2-go.com.
When your friend won't let you see his little bit of gold,
Got a friend
come to us.
he won't let you touch his gold.
Or even see it. And I've known you had it for 25 years. And you've never let me see it.
Yeah, you don't even know where it is.
I don't.
It may not even be at my house.
You keep it at the bank?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Maybe I don't.
Oh.
Maybe I do.
I'd hate to know that this is what's going to come between us.
The downfall of Rhett and Link was Rhett's gold.
Sporked is your guide through the grocery aisle. Head over to the Sporked YouTube channel to watch the Sporked team's live taste test, food rankings, food reviews, and more.